if you are an e-commerce owner and you're trying to sell your low and mid-ticket products using Facebook and TikTok ads, this video is for you. Now, disclaimer, everything that I'm about to share with you in this video probably you do not want to hear. However, you have to know these things, because by neglecting, by ignoring these important aspects that I'm going to talk about with, you are going to waste a lot of time and money. So it's much better to know the hard truth than wasting all your time on something that is not going to work and is going to set up yourself for failure. So when we're talking about low and mid-ticket products, usually what I've noticed working with many e-commerce clients is that the profit margin is quite thin. Would you agree with that? Now, if you are trying to promote your business using Facebook and TikTok ads, you also probably have noticed, especially if you've been running ads for a while, that the cost to acquire that customer is rising up, and this trend will not stop. Now, why is that, Archie? Well, it's very simple if you actually think about it. More and more brands, they're trying to advertise their products using these platforms, and it comes down to the demand and supply. If the demand is lower and the supply is higher, which is happening in this case, the costs always will go up. And this trend is not going to stop. More and more brands, they will see the opportunity on TikTok, on Facebook, and they will start promoting their business there, which means that those costs will not stop. To acquire that customer, let's say back then you had to pay $10, now you need to pay $20 or $30. In 1 or 2 years from now, you won't pay the same price to acquire that customer, because more and more brands, they will come in and they will try to get that market share. Now, the next issue is that low and mid-ticket products will always attract cheap customers. And cheap customers are the ones that will always want to get a discount from you. Probably you've noticed that they're messaging you and they're asking you, hey, can we get a 10% off, 20% off? I've seen this a lot, and you will be forced to give discounts because otherwise you will lose that client. So because you have low prices and the profit margin is already low, and also you need to give discounts, your profit margin is going to be even thinner. And a combination of the rising costs that are happening on Facebook and Instagram to acquire that customer, and you needing to decrease the prices of your products by giving discounts to those cheap customers, that combination will hurt your business a lot. Eventually, as time goes on, what you'll notice is that your profit is going to be so thin that you won't be able anymore to reinvest in your ads, to reinvest in your marketing, or to hire better people. And this bad cycle is going to hurt your business a lot. You see, by hiring just not so good people, they will make lots of mistakes in your business, which will have a bad impact on your overall revenue and ultimately your profit. If you pay attention to what I've said so far, you simply cannot rely only on Facebook and TikTok ads. Yes, these are good platforms to scale your business faster. However, if you just rely on these channels, you won't be very long in business. I'm not saying that in these businesses is simply bad. I'm just saying that the way we were trying to promote a low and mid-ticket product back then is completely different from what we have to do now. We have to adapt to the circumstances and we have to change. Otherwise, your business won't stay very long. So if we are talking about the solution to this problem, the only way you could be in business with low and mid-ticket products is by increasing your average order value and your lifetime customer value. These two metrics are crucial if you want to stay in business. These two metrics, they are designed to bring you profit. And as you understand, for a business to thrive, it needs cash, it needs profit. So if we circle back to the solution, which is increasing the AOV and the lifetime value, if we talk about how to increase the AOV, there are multiple ways. One is adding upsells. Now, people here have a huge misconception. They believe that they're just going to add whatever product they are thinking about it as an upsell, maybe as a post-purchase upsell or as a pre-purchase upsell, and it's going to skyrocket their AOV. Actually, most of the time that does not happen. Usually, to increase the AOV by adding upsells, this is a very long run. It requires many testings. At the end of the day, to have a profitable upsell, you need to put a product in front of that client that in front of them will look as a complementary product to their initial purchase. If they perceive that the product that you put in front of them as an upsell is going to add more value to their life, they are more likely to buy. The problem is that a lot of brand owners, a lot of businesses, they are just trying to increase their profit. They're just trying to increase their revenue and they forget about their client. They forget about their needs. This is why they are just putting all kinds of products. They do not make sense as an upsell, and this is why they have a very conversion rate on that upsell page. This is why making A/B split testings is a must. You have to put different products and see which one converts the best. So you made an A/B split testing with 2 different products and you come back after 30 days and you see which one brought you the highest conversion rate and the highest profit. The second way to increase your AOV and LTV is by including higher ticket products. Now, even if you're selling low and mid-ticket products, as a business in the world that you live in, you must have also higher ticket products. In any given time, there are people that are looking for the best products that will have a premium price, and also other clients that are looking for cheaper products. This is why if you have high ticket products, you'll be able to attract different customer avatars, and that will bring up your average order value. I've seen that a lot. We just, launched different collections with more high ticket products for our clients, and we've noticed how that AOV skyrocketed like by 100%, by 200%. And actually the beauty is that you do not need to invest in those high ticket products. You could give them as a pre-order option, and the moment when someone purchased, they gave you the money. Now with that money, you could go ahead and now you could manufacture that product. Now, talking about the third way to increase your AOV, your LTV, and ultimately your profit is by increasing the perceived value of your product. This is a topic that I've been talking a lot on my channel. You see, there is a huge difference between the intrinsic value and the perceived value. The perceived value is what your customers perceive. It's how much they believe the product is worth. If they believe that your product is worth $1,000, they will be willing to pay $1,000. If they believe your product is worth only $10, they will pay only $10. They will only pay $11 for that. And now, if you want to learn how to increase the perceived value in the right way, I actually have a video where I talk much more extensively about the right techniques and the best strategies to increase the perceived value. So you could charge more and your potential customers could perceive and could justify those prices. So click on this video right now and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.